spiritual intelligence is a higher dimension of intelligence beyond the ego that has access to the mature qualities and advanced capabilities of the true self in the form of wisdom, compassion, integrity, joy, love, creativity, and peace. Spiritual intelligence uncovers a deeper sense of meaning and purpose and improves a wide range of important life skills and work skills. Here's a more detailed explanation. Core concepts, meaning and purpose. SI is fundamentally concerned with understanding one's place in the universe and finding meaning in life experiences. Connection. It involves a sense of connection to something larger than oneself, whether it's a higher power, a sense of universal consciousness, or a deep appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. Wisdom and compassion. SI is often associated with wisdom, compassion, and the ability to act with integrity and purpose. Integration SI helps integrate inner life, thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, with outer life, actions and interactions in the world. Development SI can be developed and strengthened through practices like meditation, self-reflection, and engaging with spiritual teachings. Personal meaning production, the capacity to find meaning and purpose in one's life experiences. Transcendental awareness, a sense of connection to something larger than oneself, often involving a sense of the sacred or the divine. Conscious state. Expansion, an openness to new perspectives and a willingness to learn and grow. Benefits enhanced well-being. SI has been linked to increased psychological well-being, including reduced stress and anxiety and greater life satisfaction. Improved decision-making. SI can help individuals make more thoughtful and values-driven decisions. Stronger relationships. A greater sense of connection and compassion fostered by SI can improve relationships with others. Increased creativity and resilience. SI can inspire creativity and provide a sense of hope and resilience in the face of challenges. In brief, spiritual intelligence is not about religious belief or practice, but rather about developing a capacity to connect with something meaningful and purposeful beyond the self, and to use that connection to enhance one's life and the lives of others. Benefits of developing spiritual intelligence. As you incorporate the fact that everything and everyone is connected, that you have the innate ability to access higher sources of wisdom, you will start to connect to your intuition. You'll be more present in the now. You will be able to establish deeper and more meaningful relationships with others and access guidance from a higher plane every time that you need it. You will be more resilient. You will understand that life is a benevolent path that guides you to live the higher expression of your soul, and that every challenge and setback is just a way to get you on the right track of what you were meant to live. You will feel happier, more at peace, and confident that everyone conspires to help you win. Knowing that love conquers all tribulations, that you are never alone, and that you came into this planet for a very important reason. You will know exactly how to help others thrive. You will be able to connect directly to them and have a clearer sense of what they envision for themselves and what you can do to help them live their purpose. When you develop spiritual intelligence, you will be holistically attuned to the world, and you will no longer be constricted by man-made limitations. So now, how do you go about developing it? 5 ways to develop. Spiritual intelligence spirituality talks about the fact that there is another aspect to an existence apart from the physical, material realm, and you need to develop certain capacities in order to access it. Here are 5 ways you can develop your spiritual intelligence. Practice. Stillness. Your spirit exists in a subtle realm of reality. It's important that you give yourself space to quiet your mind, away from all the noise and movement of the outer world, so you can connect to your spirit. Your soul whispers to you. In order to hear the messages coming from your higher self, it's important that you make room to hear. You can practice stillness through different practices, from meditation to taking a quiet walk out in nature to sitting below a tree. Anything that allows your mind to focus inward instead of figuring out how to deal with the ever-changing elements of the outside world. Stillness is a place to just be. No judgment, no rush, no guilt. Just a moment in time for you to be aware of who you are. Develop your self-awareness. This is about connecting to your true self, discovering your inner world, and living your life aligned to your soul's purpose. We are all beautifully diverse. This is what makes our life experience so rich. The best way for you to discover your own path is to explore yourself. What are your values? What are your beliefs? What do you want to learn? What patterns do you want to let go of? What is your greater vision? What is standing in your way? The moments of stillness will allow you to know yourself at deeper levels, but being self-aware is a practice that you should really focus on. Be aware of the sensations in your body, of the smells around you, of the task you are doing, of the thoughts that roam your mind. When you are coaching a client, be aware of what they say, and most importantly, what they are not putting into words. Watch their body language, listen for what their inner world looks like, and put yourself in their shoes. By doing so, you can really understand where they are at. Live your purpose with intention. Intention is the why behind everything you do. It's your internal GPS system. Knowing what you want to create and why it's important for you will fuel your intrinsic motivation and guide your thoughts. Live your purpose. I believe we come to this planet to live our purpose. Our soul already knows what this purpose is, and all we have to do is remember. Ask yourself, if I had all the resources that I need, what would I love to create in the world? What do I want to experience? Why is this important for me? What is the legacy I want to leave in the world? Why does this matter? Purpose is the long-term mission of your soul. Your intention helps you align to this purpose on a daily basis. Helping your clients find their purpose and consciously attune with it is key for them to be self-accountable. If a client is triggering something in you, know that it's because there is something that you need to work on within yourself. Go deeper into that instead of rejecting the lesson. Be open. Open your mind to receive new information. Open your heart to give and receive unconditional love to others. Open your senses to learn about the world in different ways. Being open means your willingness to perceive everything as it comes, not the way you think it should, but the way it is, without judgment. It's the concept of allowing your intuition to guide the way, without our intellect trying to label what comes. When you are open, you will also learn to see beyond the surface of every situation. You will learn to view life from different perspectives. You will learn to reframe every challenge from another perspective and access different solutions. Be open to receiving guidance and intentionally ask for it. Be open to let go of control and allow your higher self to guide the way when you need. And be open to fully accepting where your client is at, what their beliefs are, and the speed at which they choose to move forward. Trust that love and compassion can make a huge impact.